Off the bat, I want to say shout out That Girl Henny, because That Girl Henny was the first person I seen produce any information about this lawsuit. So apparently, Wack100 was blindsided with a lawsuit on No Jumper from Adam 22. Adam 22 had a conversation with him and Blueface Trainer, and I guess he hasn't been paid for the services rendered. Now, people have been on social media making content about this. I guess Wack100 thought it was fake until he had this phone call with the trainer. Again, shout out That Girl Henny, because she's the first person that I saw with this information. Now let's get the show started. What's the righteous word? It's your boy Gangland Neem, aka Neiman, I before the E. Man, golly, I don't know, y'all. Remember that, and we back with another video. New video. Shout out all my good subs. Greatly appreciate y'all. You know it. You know it. And we bike with another one. Again, shout out That Girl Henny, because I saw her doing the breakdown of this or whatever. I didn't know what it was. You know what I'm saying? It's all kind of stuff surrounding Wack100 right now going viral. I don't really be messing with paperwork or nothing like that, even though this is just a lawsuit. I guess Blueface Trainer wasn't paid. Wack100 wasn't aware that he was filing a lawsuit. I think not being paid for services rendered, especially how long ago that fight was, that's pretty litigious if you ask me. So it is what it is. I don't know why Wack100 wouldn't take that seriously, seeing everybody online posting about it. But Kiwi Head said he had a conversation with him, and he did speak to a lawyer, all this unbeknownst to Wack100. We're going to get straight into this. If this is your first time to the channel, like and subscribe. Off the back, don't troll me if this is your first time to the channel. Shame on you. Like Wack100 not trying to pay that trainer. I heard it was only like $12,000. Like, damn, man. You can't just give him $12,000 out of pocket and just wait for you to get your money back. But I don't know business like that, right? And it ain't my business. But let's do the content. You know what I'm talking about? Golly.
Fuck about what though? Y'all act like these these be regular little weirdo people just saying shit.
Okay, here we go.
But they had the information though, and you didn't.
David Kaminsky versus Cash McElroy Jones. When did this happen? March 4th.
Is it a case number on it?
In this particular, oh yeah. 26VES C00906.
What court was it filed in?
That I don't know, because I only screenshot one moment of this video that this girl made about you.
Let's ask David. Let's ask him. It don't show where it was filed.
Not this screenshot, but I'm sure if
I ask Dave, only he would know.
Yeah.
Yo, hello. We live. Adam's telling me it's paperwork of you filing a lawsuit on me. I don't know nothing about it.
I was back to square one. I told Adam initially, when I sent you that first text that was on, let me check the date. Hold on.
I want to know, did you file a complaint on me?
Wack, I never filed a lawsuit on you.
Oh.
Okay. I consulted with legal counsel to see what my options were.
What options?
There would a lawsuit, but if there would have been a lawsuit.
What options about what?
For me getting paid. Wack, I haven't got paid for my services.
I told you you're going to get paid when I get paid, right?
No, you never said that.
I tell you what.
Y'all let me know this. Is that the way business goes? Because I would think, again, I heard it's like $12,000 or something like that. I wouldn't think that that's such a hard thing to do, even if Wack100 hadn't been paid. Again, he says he's a millionaire, this, that, and the other. If Brody did the job, then why not just pay him and just keep the money whenever y'all settle whatever y'all settling? Y'all let me know in the comments if this is like the proper business practice, because I don't know. Again, I'm not a millionaire.
File your lawsuit then. Because I just got the wire today. So fuck you if that's what you want. I'm just being real. Because I didn't talk to you 2-3 times. This is new to me.
I've never, listen, If I would have filed a lawsuit, you would have got served, right?
Okay, well, this is what I suggest you do. Go and file your lawsuit.
I'm not going to file a lawsuit over $12,000.
Listen, $12,500 to be exact. Go file your lawsuit.
If that's how you feel,
I'm just saying because this is new to me.
Okay, Wack. Just I'm not gonna mention
a lawsuit. Yeah, it's $12,000 now, but if Buddy has to sue for this money that he's rightfully owed, he's probably gonna get more than that, and I think we all can agree to that. You get me? He's definitely gonna get more than $12,000 if he has to sue you for it, straight like that.
Anything, but when Blueface initially had his whole altercation at the old gym and the dog came with the guy and stabbed the boxing bags, my dad paid out of his own pocket to fix those boxing bags.
What the f that got to do with me?
Listen, that's your artist, right? I'm training him.
Okay, well let's play flip side. If my artist got gloves on his hands and your hands is loose and you supposed to be a fighter, why you didn't help him?
I'm the coach.
Because he probably ain't want to be stabbed by some psychopath who was in the gym with a dog and a knife. That's probably why. Now, this is what I will say, right? The trainer. Now, hey, it's one thing, but he's probably trying to build his lawsuit, just being honest with you. It's one thing about you not being paid for services rendered, but now you on a jack and you talking about something that happened way in the past. Yo, Wack100 said right there, did you ever tell me anything about any damages or nothing? No. But it's your artist, but why are you telling him now? Why are you telling him this now? You should have said something after that incident took place. The two are separate if you ask me, but he will probably be able to tie them in together. But let's continue.
Coach, I'm not a fighter. I'm the coach. I'm training him.
So you blaming me for a dude that came to your gym?
What about when they brought 50 girls to the gym and they fucked up the boxing canvas? They fucked up the boxing canvas.
Who did?
We're not gonna talk about that.
Who brought 50 girls to your gym? Hold on. Who brought 50 girls to your gym?
I'm not gonna bring up chump change.
Answer my question. Who brought 50 girls to your gym?
Or whenever 20 girls to the gym for the show when remember when all the cameras guys came and everything.
Okay,
yeah, they fucked up the canvas. We shut down the gym, made sure nobody was there.
Let me ask you a question.
Wack.
Did you tell me you had damage to your gym?
I'm not gonna listen.
Answer my question.
Sorry. Yes,
Did you tell me you had damage to your gym?
Wack, that's what I'm saying.
I'm asking you a question.
I'm not gonna collect chump change from you.
Wait, hold on. Answer my question.
No, he didn't let Wack100 know this. And I don't know what to say about that. Because as far as business goes, you should have told Wack. If niggas ruined your gym and all that, you should have told him. But now, again, I think he's trying to add up shit for this lawsuit because he's going to throw those two incidents in there. Him having 20 to 40 bitches in there or whatever. Dude pulling up to stab Blueface and ruining the bags or whatever. All that is going to be listed in this lawsuit too, I'm pretty sure. But I think it's kind of shady for bro to do it like this. You could have told him about this ahead of time, but instead, you doing it now. That's shady. You know what I mean? But let's continue.
Did you say, Wack, I got damage to your gym and I ignored you?
No, I did not. No, I did not.
So how the f am I supposed to know you got... Now watch this, answer this other question. Was I even there when y'all was filming?
You came, yes.
No. Was I there when y'all was filming?
No.
I left, right?
Yeah, but you came.
So how would I know you got damage to your gym?
Wack, let me tell you something.
Just answer the question.
Let me just tell you something. Hold on. Before
I just want you to answer the question because I'm finding out more and more. I'm going to tell you live like I told you and on the phone. Fuck you. I'm going to pay the attorneys to get everybody paid. Paying you out of my pocket. I paid the attorneys to get everybody paid, and we just got paid.
Okay.
So you wanted me to pay you, but then f everybody else. No, nigga, wait.
No, that's not the case. That's
because you talking.
What does he have to do with everybody else? He's supposed to be a trainer. He's supposed to be paid for training Blueface. Simple as that. just because you want to get it all done in one swoop, which I'm not mad at, but still he want to be paid. And it's only $12,000. I think that was probably the smallest amount that anybody needed to be paid. I don't know for sure, right? But $12,000 is not that much, especially, I'm just saying, if you a millionaire, why not just pay him and get him out the way and then handle the rest of it? That's just me. But again, I don't know nothing. I'm just reacting to what's going on here, y'all.
That's false. That's false. Wack. You know that's false. If we go back into our text messages and the week that we landed, I texted you, I said, Wack, am I going to be contingent on the lawsuit for you getting paid for me to get paid out? You said
we didn't have a lawsuit at first. Aiden said he was paying. I think Adam went through this shit too.
How would I know? How would I know?
Aiden said he was paying. I waited.
How would I know? Nobody's communicating.
Why the fuck would I know? If a man tell me he paying,
in a few days. I'm relying on your word, right?
Hey, listen, this is what I'm gonna tell you. This is what I don't like. What I don't like is this. Is you telling, because I asked you the other day, what the fuck is this they talking about? You said you didn't know, right?
Well, apparently that lady, whoever the fuck posted that shit on YouTube, I don't know how.
I don't know. They say you got a document.
Counsel,
so this what we gonna do, bro. Until you retract, I ain't paying you shit. Cause I told you already, I spent $50,000 out of my pocket to go get the money.
Messages of me saying I'm not suing Wack? I'll send it to you right now.
You ain't gotta send me shit, nigga. I don't give a fuck. I'm telling you what I always told you. I'm not paying you and then can't pay the legal to go get everybody their money.
Wack.
That's what I said, right?
I think you're not understanding what I'm saying.
You ain't understanding.
I don't think you're...
Nigga, go file your lawsuit. Fuck you. There you go. That's what I...
And that's definitely not the way you handle business. This is what I'm going to tell you. Y'all might not like it, but I understand Wack100 being tight, right? I understand him being tight because, hey, I'm communicating with you and you not letting me know that you are trying to file a lawsuit. We're in communication, but you're not telling me that we're going to file a lawsuit. I think that's shady, but you get on the line with Kiwi Head and you let him know that you sought out legal counsel, but you didn't tell me any of this. I think that that's kind of shitty. That's just my opinion. Do I think that Wack100 should have paid the man out of pocket? Yeah. Do I know that that's the way business is conducted in these situations? No. It's just my opinion. I think you could have paid him the $12,000, right? But you in communication with him, and then you don't even, you know what I'm saying? You don't say none of this. I think that's weird. What I will say as well is this is not the way you handle business. Wack100 being like, fuck you, file your lawsuit, I'm not paying. It's kind of wild to me. That's kind of wild to me. At the end of the day, he's owed what he's owed because the services was rendered. Like, you know what I mean? I don't even see where the discrepancy is there. So for you to be tight because he didn't say something to you, right? And be like, fuck it, I'm not paying, that's crazy. That's wild. I don't really got no jokes or nothing on this because this is super interesting to me. And this is what we going to do too. I'm going to let this play for a little and then we going to go to that girl Henny because she had the small claims paperwork and all that. So we'll take a look at that in a second.
I told the nigga, I said, listen, bro.
David, I did not know that was going to go that way.
Listen, because I called him last week, right? I said, what is this somebody talking about? I didn't know what the fuck he was talking about.
Oh,
I don't know what they're talking about. Oh, okay. Because I ain't concerned him. He already know. Aiden, Wack, we paying. Okay, cool. Waited.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing came. Told the attorneys, hey, check with their attorneys. Aiden stopped answering. And then he answered and said, Wack, I've been on vacation.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get it done.
I'm going to be honest. All that shit sound bunk. Homie said, you never told me that my pay was contingent upon a lawsuit because I asked you about that. He said, we didn't have a lawsuit, but I'm pretty sure in those text messages, they read exactly how the trainer said they read. I'm not for certain, but the way he said that doesn't seem like it's a lie. He said, I asked you specifically. if my money was contingent upon what y'all got going on, and you said no. I don't know. This is kind of wild. This is an ill-ass manager. Wack100 is an ill-ass manager. That's crazy. Look, what we gonna do now is, though, I want to go to That Girl Henny page because she had it going. That Girl Henny had it. She be on top of her game, though. She put up the small claims paperwork, gang, and she had it. So we gonna take a look at that, and just for a second and see what's going on here, y'all.
A second. So this way y'all can see this is the case number that is on the paperwork, right? So let's hit this search bar. And where are we at, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Let me get over here so I can see my screen to make sure that y'all seeing what I'm seeing when I'm seeing what I'm seeing. Y'all can see this, right? What does that say? That says Superior Court of California, County of Los Angeles, small claims case access, doesn't it? That's what that says, right? That's what it says. Okay. So it says right here in their court system, David Kaminsky versus Cash McElroy Jones. And the courthouse, look at this. Isn't this the normal courthouse that we be seeing everybody go to? And let's go through this right here. Let's go through the history of this. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it says that on 4/20, notice of remote appearance and exchange and submission of evidence protocol filed by the clerk. So this was originally filed on 4/20. As you can see right here in the actions, these are the notes on the case that shows you everything that happened, when documents were filed, when requests were put in. And then on 4/21, the case was assigned to the Honorable Richard F. Walmark in the Department P of the Van Nuys, I don't know how to say that, whatever. Y'all see it in that courthouse, right? And on the 21st, a non-jury trial was scheduled for 6/23/2026 at 8:30 a.m. in the East Court at Department P. Oh, shall I proceed? Yes, indeed. On 4/20, who filed these papers? Can y'all see that? Let me zoom in so y'all can see this right here, so y'all can see the name. Who filed the paperwork was David Kaminsky, not
Now, this is what I'm going to say. My bad, I was muted up. This is what I'm going to say. When I see this here, it lets me know that all that that whole showing on the Kiwi Head Rockhead show, that's just what that was. That was a show. You knew that this was being filed. He filed this 4/20. There's already a non-jury trial scheduled for 6/23/2026. So you mean to tell me that you had no knowledge of this right here, my boy? You had no knowledge of this right here? Come on, man. That's crazy. But let's continue. Shout out that girl Henny because she be having that work.
David's attorney, not someone on behalf of David, but David. And he's listed as the plaintiff. Plaintiff claim an order to go to small claims court. Negro, you said that you ain't filed no paperwork. Okay. And then you got a notice of remote appearance. We'll get into the other stuff in a minute, but let me cook. Let me finish walking y'all through all of this and showing y'all why I'm that girl Henny and not
that girl Henny. You understands me? That girl Henny. But that's that right there. You know what I'm saying? I don't really understand what David on, especially when he's talking about all this other stuff that transpired before the lawsuit. He's talking about gym damage 2 times and all that. And then you literally said that you didn't file anything, right? It doesn't say that your attorney filed anything. It says that you did. That girl Henny just pointed that out. And this is what I'm going to tell y'all. When people do weird business and people be doing trickery and deceit, sometimes it happens to you. That's what I'm gonna say. That's why I operate a certain way, bro. That's just, I don't know. That's kind of crazy. But I mean, it's Wack100. You know what I mean? Like, bro sat up there on the phone and lied and said that he didn't file anything when it says that you did, not your representation or anything. It says you filed it. You know what I'm saying? Just lying through your teeth. I don't know what's going on. I think he's owed his money, but this is just weird. And it's like, Wack100, bro, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Then you get him on here and you think that plays well to any of this? I don't think so. For you to tell him, fuck you, and now I'm about to take you through the ringer to get the bread that you're owed. Like, come on, man, just pay the man. You know what I mean? Just pay the man. I don't understand any of this, but I guess we're gonna see what comes of this. Wack100 said he didn't know anything about this. I highly doubt that. When they have a non-jury trial already set up, this was filed on 4/20, but you had no knowledge of this? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Straight up. But that's me doing my due diligence. And that girl Henny she don't operate in fake paperwork or any of that, just so y'all know. She's very credible and be knowing her shit. But for anybody looking for any kind of marketing or promotion when it comes to this YouTube content creation, make sure y'all tap in with Drea the Virgo on Instagram. Again, that's Drea the Virgo on Instagram. Serious inquiries only. She working with a bunch of different content creators throughout all the sectors. She can help you with anything from views to viewer retention, thumbnails, monetization, copyright strikes, whatever it is. Make sure y'all tap in with Drea the Virgo on Instagram. But what I'd like y'all to do is comment down below. Let me know what y'all think of this. Is David Kaminsky wrong? Is Wack100 wrong? You know what I mean? Who's to blame in this? Again, I just feel like the man should be paid. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. It's your boy Gangland Neem. Peace.